Here comes the party! Hi guys, it's Carolina Rabasa. I'm a voice actress from Colombia. I've been fortunate to lend my voice to iconic characters in major gaming franchises, particularly proud of representing Latin American characters. And today is all about that. Giving a voice to Latin America's presence in the gaming industry by highlighting some of its finest. But before we delve into the showcase, let's celebrate some games available to play right now. Starting with the game that made this segment possible, a charismatic story-driven roguelike deck builder featuring Foam Gun, Enter Planet Ship, Baby Violence. Let's kick things off with Zet Zillions. Apagando las luces. Boop.
Hey everyone, Ayrton here, the producer from Otaimon Studios. We just released our latest game, Zet Zillions, in partnership with Raw Fury, and we are so happy to be here showcasing it at the Latin America Games Showcase. Adding our voice to these other amazing developers is such an honor for us, and we really hope our community is having fun with Zet Zillions. We're still hard at work, getting ready to bring some new content to the game, so keep your eyes peeled. Thanks a lot for the support, and now enjoy the show.
I didn't want to talk over them. Hello, welcome to the Latin American Game Showcase. This is the first time we've ever Zet Zillion. Okay. I wanted to make sure. This is the first time we've ever watched this showcase. I don't know if there has been ones prior. I was never able to catch them if there were. But hello. Notice something. I'm white.
I can sense Thanatos Bloodhound's aura behind us.
That's all.
I win, you win.
Thanks.
If we want to stand a chance and fight, we gotta keep moving. Blah, blah, blah. Time for some fireworks, Commander.
They're white Latinos. Yeah, but I'm not one.
Welcome aboard, Kami.
Also, another thing, this is technically part of the pre-show, but they're like showing games, so I was like, all right, we'll watch it.
Age. The ancients mastered secrets we cannot fathom.
Maybe it's because these games are already out. I never heard of Zet Zillions.
Their presence has vanished.
I've never seen this one, so like, whatever.
Beneath a world engulfed in darkness.
I don't know. Just keep in mind that like, I am a white man. I am not Latino man. Okay, so like, I'm watching this showcase, but keep in mind that like,
Restore their last glory.
I'm an ally, I guess. I don't, is that a thing for not the gays? Like I'm here to support. I'm here to support. I'm here to support.
Venture towards the monolith, a beacon of immense power left by the ancients.
Keep in mind, because I can't figure out the way to word what is in my brain. My point is that I'm not white Latino, nor by Latino in general. I'm American, okay? I'm just here to support.
To unravel the secrets of the ancients and save his people. Will Asta become the blade of the monolith?
Diversity? I don't know. I don't know if you could say that you're an ally when it's not for the gays. Like I don't think people say stuff like that. I'm just.
Warning, boy.
I didn't see the full subtitle. I just seen blade of something. I'm just here to help. Like yeah, like ally gets the point across of what I'm trying to say. Like I'm an ally in this scenario, but I don't think people say that. Point is that I'm here to support. Like I'm here to support and see cool games made by not white people. I don't know, not by Latino Americans. I'm here to see games made by Latino Americans. I don't know how to word these things. Okay? I'm trying my best. It's so specific, because it's like, this is the Latin American showcase. Oh, I didn't change the title. Struggling, because it's like, it's so specific, that's why. Because it's like, it's specifically, the name of the showcase, I believe. Am I wrong? Appreciate the effort though, because it's such a specific thing. It's specifically the Latin American Game Showcase. So it's not just Latino, right? It's not just American. It's specifically Latin American. I missed what the title was. Dungeon Drafters. Okay. It's specifically Latin Americans. That's why I'm struggling here, because it's like it's so specific. I forgot. What was the name? It was something. What was the name again? Show me again. Dungeon Drafters. Okay. I knew it. I knew it was D's, but I couldn't remember the exact title. Jeez. I'm not self-conscious. I just don't want to say the wrong thing, because like there aren't words for what I'm trying to say. Because again, it's so specific. Latinos are from Latin America? Not all. Not all. Not all. All? No. No. Where the name comes from? Okay. I thought it was like, I thought that included like Spain. And, like the area, the things that are not South America and North America. Latino not also Spain? Glory Hunters. Oh, I already wrote it. I already wrote it. Spanish. Okay. I was looking away right when they came. See how it is. I don't care. I'm simply a white American trying my best. So why are they saying leave Dumpling immediately but doubted me? I'm banning you. That's fine. Latin Americans also speak Portuguese, French, and Dutch. Yeah, I know. I just didn't know Spain was included in this. I don't know. We say Spanish, and that means a lot of different people. Okay, like, I don't know. I don't know. So why do we say Latino? So why do some people say Latino and some people say Latin American? Why isn't this called the Latino Games Showcase? Or I guess Latinx, either. Depending on who's saying it. I know some people don't like Latinx and some people do. It's like, I know, it's kind of controversial conversation.
Be a good boy and die! This game blows your mind.
Grammatically correct, I guess? Okay.
Mullet Mad Jack.
So far, I've liked every single one of these games except 2. Did I just say neurodivergent? Oh, neurodiver, okay.
There have been reports of a rogue esper of sorts. His name is Golden Butterfly, and he is not to be trusted.
Is he dangerous?
I now have access to every file in the Minerva database, which is a pretty stellar move if you ask me.
What is the real reason behind this? To feel good about yourself?
This is exciting! Luna.
Oh, so that's it. Maybe we'll see each other again.
That one also wasn't for me. This one, on the other hand.
And the city's back. It's time to finish this masterpiece.
What a name.
Afraid you're gonna have to try harder than that.
RKGK.
Not your city, damn it.
Ricky. Oh.
Available now.
I feel like we've seen that game before. Saviorless, I think that said. This game, is this a game about Jesus Christ? Are you playing it as young Jesus? That's Y-U-N-G. I want to be clear. No, you're playing as Antar. Huh? What the hell did I just watch? What the f-
Welcome to the Summer Game Fest edition of the Latin American Games Showcase. Brace yourselves for a selection of over 70 titles from across Latin America, each a statement to the talent and dedication of our developers. Expect world premieres, exciting game announcements, and exclusive glimpses into upcoming releases. Keep an eye out for this logo, signaling which games have playable demos. We're actually having a Steam sale event running from today until June 15th, featuring over 150 games, including a rich assortment
Is this the same artist as the Wholesome Direct?
None of this would be possible without the long-lasting support of our presenting sponsors, Devolver Digital, Raw Fury, and Fellow Traveler, and to our sponsor, Panic. And now let's dive in. Beginning with a selection of games bound
It's
to
very similar.
with their unique gameplay mechanics.
World premiere.
Is this the neon white? No. Never mind. Yeah, it's very similar to the Wholesome Game Showcase, art style-wise. I don't know if it is the same people. I don't think this is hosted by the same group. This might be part... No, it's not part of the mix. The mix is Rizma. The mix is Guerrilla Collective and the mix is Guerrilla Collective, Dames for Games, and Black Voices in Gaming, and now a new showcase that I can't remember the name of, but it's like a charity one. Ooh! It's like Viscera Cleanup Detail. Are you all playing as like hot goblin maids? Is that what's happening right now? Is it just a bunch of French hot goblin maids? Hot French goblin maids, rather? The demo available thing had sound. Hot goblin French maids? No. Hot French goblin maids.
Monster slaughtered my entire world.
Get your adjectives right, alright?
You've come too far to stop now.
Is this the same game we've seen before with the, where you, like, swap? Yep. The recursive game.
Makes us forget.
Deathbound. In all reality, we're all deathbound. Think about it.
There's one type of essence.
Know you're referencing
quite
plants.
yet.
Embark on an electrifying journey in Into the Grid, a thrilling roguelike deck builder that pushes the boundaries of a strategic gameplay. Dive into a cyberpunk setting where every move could be your last, and skillful hacking is the key to unleashing your power. In Into the Grid, players will explore labyrinthian grid-based maps where every node is full of risks and rewards. Discover powerful card synergies, unlock special abilities, and unravel the mysteries of a vibrant universe as you make your way through the digital maze. Augment your arsenal with upgraded cards and experiment with formidable combinations to crush your enemies. Master the groundbreaking Vim dual resource system, which rewards
I think we've seen this game before.
with unparalleled control and bring the evil corporations to their knees. Into the Grid.
No, I think I'm wrong. I think I'm thinking of a different game.
Each with its own story arc, mechanics, and challenges. Prepare to dive again and again into the next level of narrative world building, uncovering new depths with every playthrough. Jack in and prepare to be absorbed as you venture into the Grid.
Get ready to jack off. Get your grid paper ready, cause we're gonna jack.
World premiere.
Dang it, I like to say it. Child, are you awake? We're almost there. The door is firmly locked. We'll need something to open it. Lizard. Nah. Whoa. What the fuck? You playing as Dr. Robotnik? Not Dr. Robotnik, that's the wrong character. You playing as, fucking Doc Ock? I got there. Evan Crawler. For the record, I know that I keep, like, stumbling over myself. I realize that. It's currently 3:07 a.m., okay? I'm at the end of my rope. Alright? In Quantum. Save the Earth. Is this VR, I'm guessing? Yeah. That wasn't okay, whatever. Again, it's 3 a.m. I'm in a warehouse alone. It's quiet. Cold. I haven't eaten for 80 hours. Okay, I'm sorry, okay? I know I'm tripping all over myself, all right? I get it. Just cut me some slack, all right? So are you only playing as the big dude in this? Because, like, at first I thought this was a fighting game. But I don't think that's the reality, because it's only showing gameplay of this one dude. And the game is called Diesel Legacy, which makes me feel like you're only playing as this one dude. Is this like a fighting game where you're fighting NPCs? The art is good. I just don't understand what the game is.
And so it came to pass that all of humanity was punished for the sins of a single man. Now is time for those that remain to claw back our hope and weather the tides of damnation. And you, our Lord, must forge our fate.
Very,
Our people are starving.
it's War Mine looking. Art-wise, I mean.
Steel endures.
Rise, brothers. Your hive calls.
Game looks sick.
Sacrifice must be made.
Stand strong.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that we're gonna watch this showcase every year. The fact that, like, we're 20 games in and, like, about half of them are, like, very cool. Like, very, very cool. Like, we're gonna watch this every year.
Latinoamericano que se repite en muchísimas historias, que está constantemente en varios de nuestros espacios, en nuestras narrativas. Me encanta el diálogo.
Voy a decir una cosa extraña, pero Gabriel García Márquez, yo creo que nos hace falta hacer algunas cosas de realismo mágico más. Creo que el formato del realismo mágico se podría representar muy bien en un videojuego. De hecho, se ha hecho en otros juegos, pero creo que de su obra podría salir algo muy interesante.
Don Francisco, we need to put him in a game running some form of very
They start speaking English.
show that becomes like more and more sinister. Is he still alive? I don't think he is. I think he passed away. Can somebody confirm that for me? I don't know what it.
I got the subtitle turned on the second. Fuck! The second they started speaking English is when I finished turning the subtitles on, and then it didn't do subtitles for the person speaking English. That was fucking insane. Let me move it! No! Okay. Man. Can I get some subtitles that are just all languages? Can I just get subtitles that, like, are just English the full time? That, like, it translates the English speakers to English? Cause, like, I would like subtitles for all in English, please. Thank you. Should I have subtitles for everything? Putting the subtitles on English specifically translates the Spanish to English, but doesn't have the subtitles for the people speaking in English. So it's like either I just don't understand people every now and then and have subtitles the whole time, or I have no subtitles until someone speaks a language I don't understand. Like, come on, man.
mysterious island. You must seek them out.
My deepest gratitude for finding me, Rookie.
My earbuds died now.
How about I offer you a way off this cursed island?
I need your help to get out of this cage.
Hear me, holy opposition. The time for silent contemplation is over. We must rise to defend this island. Return to your pit and yield to the abyssal corruption. That is your fate. Add the game to your wish list. Coming soon. Round one, go!
Mr. Krabs plays Among Us. Yeah.
Arco is a tactical turn-based action RPG that invites you to saddle up and ride alongside several characters on a quest for vengeance in an untamed frontier of pixelated vistas. Today, we'll deep dive into some of its mechanics with never-before-seen footage of a boss fight that'll make even the most hardened monster hunter sit up and take notice. This is an advanced section of the game where we follow two cunning twag siblings
roommates
that are
could be anywhere on
deep
this
in
island.
an epic heist. In Arco, all of your decisions matter, and whatever you choose will have an impact in the story, your progression, and combat. Want to test dynamite and rouse the chupacabra from its slumber? Well, that's your call. Combat is also riddled with decisions. Will you move away from an impending attack or position yourself in the best place for a big blow? With character-driven abilities like a
Chupacabra usually
slick
looks like?
teleport or a well-timed
I only know him from the one SpongeBob movie.
around your foes. But mind your magia points, partner. You don't want
SpongeBob?
to
Sorry,
find
no,
yourself in a
Scooby-Doo.
tighter spot. Strategize with your moves, manage your abilities, and knock that go clean off that chupacabra. Don't just take my word for it, though.
There's a Scooby-Doo movie where they go to Mexico and they and the bad guy of the film is Chupacabra and he's like all purple. It's like a purple. I don't know. It was a really cool design. Not SpongeBob. That's Scooby-Doo. But it was like all. He was like. It was like purple. I remember it being like light purple and dark purple stripes. And I guess I've just never seen Chupacabra any other time other than then. Like I've never like looked it up or anything. So like my whole life I've just thought that that's what it looked like. Maybe it was green. Maybe I'm misremembering. Scooby-Doo Chupacabra. I wouldn't be surprised if it was right. If it was wrong. I mean, like the name of the movie was Scooby-Doo and the Monster of Mexico. And like I wouldn't be surprised if there was not a single Mexican person on the team who made the film. So like, yeah, nah. In Scooby-Doo, he was like purple with like not exactly as I remembered. It didn't have the stripes, but there he was like purple. Yeah. Looks like a big purple ape. Kind of like what you would think Bigfoot, but like purple and a little bit more monstrous. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there wasn't a single Mexican person on the team. Like if that was like an entirely white team, like it was 2003, that's completely possible. 2003 Warner Brothers, completely possible. You know? Game based entirely on that one regular show episode. I guess it was multiple. Step off! That went away. I'm just gonna write down rude. It went away too fast for me to write that down. It had a bunch of like. It had a bunch of little what do you call it? Shit, what's the word? Accents. It had like a bunch of accents and stuff. Like I'm just gonna write Runa. I don't have that on my keyboard. I don't have that prepped. Might be Aztec. Definitely ancient South America kind of architecture, not necessarily Aztec. The Chaikuru legacy. Okay. This game was in Indy 3 or something. This is maybe the 4th time we've seen this game. This game was in one of the indie shows, and then also Accessibility, and now this. That's what I look like when I wake up. No, it's Silva Gunner! No! Save Siva! We need the music! Uncorrupt them! Uncorrupt the hard drive, Siva! We need the good boot jams! Come on!
E aí o carnaval tem muitas cores, muita música, muitas roupas elegantes e divertidas. Então, jogo que conseguisse misturar a mecânica de design de roupas com até mesmo gerenciar desfile, eu acho que sería algo muy divertido.
Hay algo que existe en Colombia que es el tejo. El objetivo de este juego es lanzar un pedazo de metal a un aro y el papel lleno de pólvora explote. Entonces, creo que algo con esto estaría muy interesante de hacer.
El transporte público, porque es bastante caótico y tienes que estar como que muy atento, y creo que es una experiencia como de survival y ver como que a qué micro le entras. Es más, creo que hay un juego peruano que se inspiró bastante en eso para hacer un juego.
Creo que podríamos hacer algo con el Día de Muertos y con el cempasúchil y con esta idea de que nos vienen a visitar cada año y la comida va perdiendo el sabor, y creo que eso también estaría muy padre para un videojuego.
World Premiere. En la entretejida línea del tiempo. Acá en esta tierra ya habitada, llegaron ellos.
Only 30 minutes into the show?
Primero se decían ser. Acá en la llanura donde cubrimos hoy con nuestro cuerpo el manto gris, de esta ciudad desolada. Ellos, los anhelantes viajeros del mar, nacidos del continente de los reyes, sin saber qué les deparaba, de trabajo, sudor y lágrimas. Armaron
Looks a lot like Stalker. Oh my. Why?
compartiendo con otros cuya naturaleza desconocían.
God, I'm trying so hard. God, I'm sorry. I'm trying so hard.
Yo estuve ahí. Existe algo distinto que vive en lo profundo.
Listen. Okay.
Es como una sombra. Ahora.
An uneducated white man who's now slightly more educated, trying his best to path into the abyss, and also trying his best to understand, because sometimes the subtitles just don't work right. I'm trying my best. Don't make me self-conscious. I already feel like I should cut out the intro because I was bad. Okay? Try my best.
I'm much worse. Try me.
Coldest what?
Play this smart.
Go ahead.
Attention, attention.
Show some respect.
What are we looking at? 808. I'ma be me. What are you doing here?
Much worse? Worse of what? Winter, that's what. I know it's not. Listen, I'm self-conscious, okay? Because I didn't understand in the intro, but I got educated. I'm trying my best, all right? Like, right now, I'm sitting here wondering, like, should I upload this to the VOD channel, or should I just leave this into the void? Because, like, I'm worried. I'm scared. I don't want to be, I don't want to come off as not accepting. I'm accepting of all people. I try to be. Except for Jim. This game looks sick.
World premiere.
I love odd white man gets educated.
A fumaça brota do chão e cobre o horizonte. Fires continue to rage through the wilderness of the Brazilian Pantanal, the world.
Yeah. This looks fucking beautiful. But when that kid started running, it looked like she was on 3 times speed. Right? Am I crazy? When they started running throughout the town, it was like completely normal speed, and then it was like, it's like, oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. You're going crazy.
México 1921, un sueño profundo, es un docu videojuego narrativo.
God damn it, subtitles!
Él se verá involucrado en uno de los misterios políticos más importantes en la historia de México, el asesinato del presidente electo Álvaro Obregón.
I'm gonna leave it on this, alright? If you can't hear English, I'm sorry. I gotta...
7 años antes del magnicidio, En este nivel, el tercero en el orden del juego, se desarrolla en la Plaza de la Constitución, donde se celebran las fiestas del centenario de la independencia. Como periodista, Juan cuenta con una serie de habilidades y mecánicas que le ayudarán a ir cumpliendo distintas misiones en cada nivel. La mecánica principal de Juan es su cámara.
Or you have to listen to his Spanish. It's not that. I'm already being self-conscious, Quack. Shut up.
Teniendo en mente las dificultades y los retos de la fotografía análoga de la época. Y por otro
the
lado,
subtitles to
Juan
work.
puede recolectar objetos históricos coleccionables.
Like I'm not asking for a
Pertenecen
lot.
a colaboraciones que tiene mácula con institutos como la Hemeroteca Nacional de la UNAM o el Museo de Arte Popular. También, como parte de su labor periodística, Juan entrevista a distintos personajes en el nivel para ir descifrando el misterio que lo envuelve. En algunas ocasiones, Juan se encontrará con personajes históricos que lo harán contextualizarse más en esta época. Juan tiene una libreta que funciona como un hub del juego. En ella podrás encontrar las diferentes misiones, las fotografías que has tomado, los objetos
I
con
don't
los
know
que
yet. I think you're trying to stop an assassination or something.
que has conocido. Y por último, Juan cuenta con su modo metiche. Esta función te ayudará a escuchar conversaciones secretas y encontrar objetos que te ayudarán a avanzar en las misiones. A través de la historia de Juan, podrás explorar espacios reales de la Ciudad de México, como el Zócalo de la ciudad, el exconvento de la Merced, e incluso entrar a Palacio Nacional para adentrarte en el México postrevolucionario.
What the fuck does that say? Mexico 1921, a deep slumber, I think. Finally, a game where Mexico doesn't have an orange filter. Oh, that was in Mexico? I couldn't tell. There wasn't enough like wavy lines. I needed more. I needed a sudden mariachi guitar riff. All right. I couldn't tell. Curie Lemu. If a sandal isn't flying through the sky, breaking the speed of light, I don't know where I am, you know what I mean? Or rather, a chancla. Sopa. Said Xbox before this trailer. I'm guessing we might see this again tomorrow. I feel like ponchos are a thing that should have caught on worldwide, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Ponchos should be more popular.
Que justo estaría súper interesante decir el sol de México. O sea, así como latinoamericanos, yo creo que es una de las personas como más icónicas que yo sé que han existido y trascendido en los países dentro de Latinoamérica.
Selena. Dios mío, Selena merece un videojuego. ¿Y qué tipo de videojuego? ¿Qué tal uno de ritmo? No.
No sé, Chayanne. Creo que Chayanne es un buen ejemplo. Es como uno de los cantantes que une generaciones y sobre todo a las mamás y a los hijos. Creo que Chayanne sería un buen ejemplo ahí para colocar de Latinoamérica.
World Premiere.
Ya se mira el horizonte, combatiente, zapatista, el camino marcará a los que vienen atrás. Vamos adelante para que salgamos de la lucha avante, porque nuestra patria grita y necesita de todo el esfuerzo.
In my head, this is what I sounded like when I plugged in the other microphone earlier for the showcase. Where's I'm gonna try my best. Once again, I remind you, white man, white man, white man. Where's Chiapas? Chiapas? Probably Chiapas. Probably Chiapas. Where is that? Mexico? Oh, okay. It's like, I read that and I think of a chia pet. And I was like, I feel like this game doesn't take place on the back of a chia pet. It'd be cool if it did, though. That'd be really cool. How is it spelled? Chiapas. Might have accents, though. I don't think it did. What the hell was that? Mega delayed. Trinity Forge. Munana.
There's nothing like the outside. When it comes with the power, by the end, the beauty's in the love of all desire. Let's chase the
Like the subtitles all over again. The second I go away, the fucking thing leaves. God damn it. Fuck. Come on. Trying so hard. Is there a bunch of fucking weebs? Send help. No. This is reminding me of a different game. Remember the name of it. This is such thrilling name of it? Travelodge, baby. While by interact. Extinction Race. Now that I'm like thinking about it, I'm gonna check if after the showcase, I'm gonna check if they did one last year. I feel like I remember there being like a big group of like Latin American gamers that like got together for something or other, and maybe it was this and I just didn't realize that it was like a gaming showcase. I thought it was like podcast or something like that. You know what I mean? Maybe I just didn't pick up on what it was. don't know. It's like this, other than the subtitles that are wacky crazy, it doesn't, this, where's my brain? What is going on? This showcase is like way too polished to be their first one, you know what I mean? Like, if this is their first one, I'm amazed. Melted from all the showcases. It is going on 4 a.m. I'm alone in a warehouse. Everybody left. I haven't eaten for days. They locked the door, and I don't have the key, and it locks from the outside. I'm stuck in here. I can't do anything. Send help, please. Dear God, send help. Please, dear God, send help. That game looks sick. Fox, I'm stuck in I'm locked in a warehouse. Please help me. I can't get out. It was DESVELAOADO. We tried just leaving it locked from the outside. Listen, this game, I say once again, this game looks good. Don't start it with the animated trailer unless your game looks like that. Pipistrello. Pipistrello. Pipistrello and the Cursed Yo-Yo. Windrunners. Man, this showcase fucking rips. Makes me feel a lot worse for being a shitty person in the intro.
As we reach the midpoint, let me take a moment to thank our
This is the midpoint?
Fellow Traveler, an indie games label dedicated to storytelling in games. Check their upcoming titles, Wonder Stars and Culebra and the Souls of Limbo. Raw Fury, a publisher with a long-standing commitment to supporting developers in Latin America, showcased by our opening title, Set Zillions, and Devolver Digital, renowned for supporting and promoting the artistic visions of developers around the world, as exemplified by Neva, an emotionally charged action-adventure game that shines with its breathtaking watercolor landscapes and touching soundtrack. So who better than them to present our next segment?
Ready to cancel you for not knowing the entire cultural geography of the whole earth. Listen, that's how people act sometimes, okay? Is this like arrow shooter? What is it? It's like a no, it's gotta be like a Borderlands kind of thing. I said the same shit about Concord. That ended up going bad. So. What is atomic pick? This? Yeah. Sorry, I read that wrong. Is this atomic pick? Yeah. Why is that one lady pink? Why are all the other people normal, but that lady's pink? What happened to her? You okay? You okay? You okay? Century of Antissa? That was really funny. Patient. It's a game about an abusive father.
Super Farming Boy. Wishlist now on Steam.
He used to say that
You won't defeat me, Dad! I have the power of vegetables!
boring shithole of a town forgotten by God's touch. I'll take a look at it. This place has become a blooming dumping ground.
You see, you might have work to do. I've heard that someone's been asking about you down at the Rusty Crow.
Here,
Very telltale.
I promise they will pay.
He was taken away. There is a horrible stench and black goo everywhere.
I also leave black goo everywhere.
Play the demo. Now on Steam.
Should really see a doctor about it.
Your favorite platforms.
Despelote is a slice-of-life adventure about childhood and the magical grip
I
that
can't believe this game isn't out yet.
people of Ecuador in 2001. By then, Julián Cordero, part of this small depth team from Ecuador, was at the perfect age to embrace not just the sport, but also the freedom and magic he felt just by kicking the ball around. With the ball at our feet, the world transforms into a playground for mischievous adventures, wonderful exploration, and unforgettable human connections. All kinds of connections.
That's not a human, silly.
But time is not on your side.
Julián!
Taking away precious recess moments and park visits, would you seize every opportunity for fun? Or be left watching wistfully from the edge of the window? Despelote will soon put the ball at your feet, but for now, catch these content creators playing an exclusive demo on their channels starting on June 10th.
Look, chat! None of those are me!
Julián Cordero and Sebastián Balbuena.
Panic.
Welcome to Ultimate Tower. Ultimate Robot Paradise. Yeah, right.
Payloaders strike.
Alright, everybody, these things are dead. Next time, try being useful, Salvador.
actually heard your intro. I'm not really that interested in that game. That game might be for like very specific people, but I'm not one of them. I just... Hey devs, this white man would love your game. Yeah, I would offer a very unique perspective, that of a straight white man on the internet. Very rare. We're near and far between.
I'm your captain. A ship is nothing without a loyal crew, and I'm searching for the best.
And I'm searching for the best.
Okay, team, let's focus.
Ally? I'm still not confident that ally is the right word. Like, I truly don't think that there's a word to describe, like ally makes sense. There's no word for, like, supportive of people that aren't gay. Because, like, ally is, like, when people say ally, it's usually, like, specifically towards, like, LGBTQ. Is diversity ally? Do people say that? I've never heard people say that. Maybe I just, maybe I just know a lot of racists. Whoa, all my friends are racist. Whoa, whoa. We're learning the hard way. Same though? I mean, you live in Australia, so that's common. Well, you're in the middle of nowhere, middle of nowhere. Middle of nowhere, middle of nowhere. Yeah, but I don't really have a lot of friends around me. I got like 2. Like, it's, yeah. All of my friends are like, not here. This is a Latin American showcase, not Japanese showcase. What the fuck? Why are you speaking that language? You're right. There's fucking what's up with all these weeb stuff? Cheetahs are weebs. You're totally right. You're totally right. Game looks silly as hell. Evolution. And you said pizza was stupid for the big go? Yeah, I did. What was the other thing? It was pizza and there was something else that, like, I thought nobody would get, but, like, it happened. What was the other one? Maybe it was Squirrel. Marbles happened today. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Multiverse was a big one today.
Sí atraía a un cierto tipo de población, pero recuerdo que había una señora en mi pueblo que se llamaba Pasita. Y recuerdo que cuando llovía apagaba las maquinitas a fuerzas porque decía que una vez a alguien en la Ciudad de México le había caído un rayo y le había explotado la máquina y nos quería cuidar de eso.
We had moved from the Dominican Republic to the United States, and we never went out. And so for us, video games was the way that we would interact with each other and also have friends over. And so my mother was the one who introduced me to video games.
Muchísimas memorias hermosas. Me acuerdo en realidad, ahora que me haces acordar, es de ir a la feria y comprar los cartuchos de Family, el adaptador, y poder jugar un montón de otras versiones de juegos hackeados. Y me acuerdo en particular uno que era un hack de Chip and Dale, que estaba también Mario y Sonic como personajes elegibles. Y la verdad que tipo, me quedó esa memoria grabada y era muy divertido.
World premiere.
You know how, like, some people that are, like, multilingual, I got tripped up because I don't want to talk about it. You know how, like, some multilingual people, when they speak a different language, when they speak their different languages, they'll, like, change their tone of voice when they're speaking the different languages. Like, if they speak in Spanish, they, like, lower their tone to, like, when they're only when they're speaking in Spanish, and like all the rest their tone is like higher, or like same thing for like Japanese or whatever. Like, you know how some people, like multilingual people, will do that. It will never not be funny to me when multilingual people speak different languages and they'll say a name, but they'll say the name in their normal tone. So like they'll be speaking Spanish and it'll be low tone the entire time, and then they'll say Mario and it'll like be their normal high-pitched voice. Like, this is like, you know, that is always gonna be funny. It happens so often. That was very Toby Fox. Also, that's all. Thank you. We'll have to watch the, it's going on 4. We'll have to watch the women-led showcase after Ubisoft Forward and stuff, okay? We will still watch it, though. But it is a showcase that happened today. We'll just have to wait until later. Is that today? Well, it happened earlier. The Latin American showcase, this one, and the women-led happened back-to-back. But we'll have to wait on the women-led until later. Kind of makes sense, because on that day where we'd be watching the Ubisoft Forward, we're also watching Dames for Games. So we'd be watching 2 showcases that are specifically about women in gaming back to back. Granted, asterisk, I do recall Dames for Games one of the previous years not being like good. It was like one of those showcases where it was like a Zoom call. Granted, it's been many years. That probably has changed. And I could just not even be thinking of that showcase. Maybe it was a different showcase that was like that. Yeah. Putting women second. Mm-hmm. Taking the best for last. I had a friend who English was third language. They would get flustered and slip back in Russian, realize I don't fucking know what they are saying, switch to broken Russian and Spanish, then throw some English in there. Very confusing. Yeah. In where's my brain? Road out. I'm struggling so hard right now to find words. I can't figure out what I'm trying to do. It's gone. It's gone. My grandmother, who is French and is now dead, spoke French, right? And she never really like went back and forth between the languages or anything. But she would like she had like such a thick French accent that like there were like full like conversations where like I just didn't understand a word she said, and it was like, uh-huh. Yep. Because it was just like such a thick French accent. My grandma only knows Polish swear words because her mom spoke English but swore in Polish. My time to shine. Super Crane HD. Dream Sweeper. Interesting.
World premiere.
Whoa. What the hell was the point of that intro with that lady? What the fuck? What was that? What was that? What was that? It was like, what? 2 frames of them together, and then he was like, hold up, babe, I gotta go put on my body condom and go to space. Like, what the fuck was that? Oh, okay. There's more. Alright, there's more game. Okay, we're good. It was explained. Eagle Knight Paradox. Lore, yeah, there's deep lore that I wasn't getting into. Alright, we got it now. We're good. It's been explained. Question is, Maker, is the disability before he was the main character or after? You know what I'm saying? Was he missing that leg in that intro? 'Cause I don't think he was. Maybe he joined to the military and then lost his leg. Maybe? Maybe it's like in order to operate that robot, you have to specifically get your leg cut off, you know? Which, like, if I could get a cool cybernetic leg, I'd cut off my leg. I'd be down. I'd be down, you know? Cool robot leg, you know? I'm not talking, like, current prosthetics. Like, current prosthetics, don't get me wrong, really fucking cool. Really, really fucking cool. But I'm talking like full on like pogo stick level of robotic leg to make me go premiere. You know, I'm talking like big shit, you know? I'm talking like I could go whoosh and just like launch myself forward kind of robotics, you know what I'm saying? Sequel to that one video game with the little girl? No. That looked really cool. A lot of really cool games in this showcase.
En Chile tenemos muchas leyendas urbanas o mitos, por así decirlo, Y creo que el Caleuche es un barco fantasma muy icónico, entonces creo que deberíamos aprovechar eso. Y no he visto Caleuche en videojuegos, lo he visto en cómics, películas, pero no en videojuegos.
Una que me encanta creo que es el chupacabras. El chupacabras es este animal ahí mitológico, rodeado de leyendas, tanto políticas como sociales en México, que creo que haría una buena historia.
No sé si es ni siquiera Argentina, tal vez mendocina, que es de donde soy yo, de Mendoza, que es el futre, una persona sin cabeza del campo. El campo mendocino, tipo desierto, que anda ahí, te agarra el futre y te hace mierda, así que...
I mean very specific. Oh, this game! This game is so cool! This game is a, that trailer did a very bad job of explaining it. That game, what's the name of it? Is it Tenebris Somba? It's like not, it's not English, hang on. I don't think it's Spanish either. Tenebris Somnia is what it's called. It is a mix of live-action FMV stuff and pixel art survival horror, where you'll interact with things and moments will happen where it will activate a cutscene that is like live action, and it will have the cutscene of like the monster, and then it'll switch back to the pixel art, and it goes back and forth for cutscenes. So that's what that just was at the end there. Your character like walks out a door and that monster is there, and it shows that cutscene of it like walking through the door and this horrifying entity, and then it chases you in pixel art form. I know I've been talking over this trailer, but this trailer also looks really fucking cool. This game might, or this showcase might have the most me games. Yeah, I've used that royalty free sound too. Here's a secret Latino the whole time. My best friend in elementary school was Latino, so basically I'm part of the family.
I don't see anyone.
And the way that we became best friends is he poured a strawberry milk box over my head. I still to this day don't know why. I've told this story before. I still to this day don't know why he did that. I don't think he was her friend. Well, we became friends after. And in hindsight, it's very funny. Happy bingo. This game also very scary. This is a game that takes place entirely within this pool hall. Yeah, you've probably seen this game around. A lot of YouTubers have been playing it. The Marky Moos and the Jackawoos and so on and so forth. But that was out. I think it's like a demo. People have been playing. Like, I don't think this was part of it. This is new to me. Seen TZ play it? Yeah. I think he was playing like a demo and stuff. Short tease. My two best friends became my friends because the three of us were the weird kids in our first grade class. We know. We know. We know. In this game, you play as a chicken. Let out your inner cock, but not your outer cock. That's how you get canceled. Pew, 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 pew. Jesus Christ, that dude fucking exploded those boxes. Premium quality Saboris. Saboris Spanish for chicken or something? No, that can't be right. That can't be right. What is Saboris? It is like Oyo, right? What does Saboris mean? No? Oyo not chicken? A delayed I can't answer. I feel like you definitely have heard the finishing of what I said earlier, but that's fine. That was not English. I didn't speak English. I don't know. Saboroso is like delicious. Well, it's just Saborus. S-A-B-O-R-U-S. Saborus?
The crown way.
Maybe it just doesn't mean anything. Maybe it's like a name? I don't know. Seems like a weird title. Name that game if it doesn't mean something in
so much for
different language. Maybe it's not Spanish. Maybe it's like Portuguese or something.
But not even that thing is going to keep.
Portuguese, it means flavor. Okay, so it means the full title would have been premium quality flavor. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, it definitely would be a weird title if it didn't mean anything. And I want matcha. It's 4 a.m. and I want to end stream, but here I am, so suffer. A mysterious death. Hey Dumpling, what's the name of that one movie? Digital Exorcist. What's the name of that one movie? Perfect Blue. You knew exactly what I meant. You knew exactly what I meant. Yeah, this is crazy. I mean, like, it's not like non-Latin Americans aren't weebs. You know what I mean? Like, there's definitely been a lot of anime games in general. However, I don't think there has been this many anime games. Like, I do think that this is way more anime games than any of the other showcases so far. Now, maybe that's just because I'm now paying attention to it. It's possible. But I don't think there was this many in any of the other showcases. I think that Akira and Ghost in the Shell are referenced a lot more than Perfect Blue. Akira is in everything. I feel like we've seen at least 6 Akira references in just these showcases this year. Like, Akira is everywhere. 1 in 2 Latinos are weebs. It's true. I wonder why that is.
And that concludes our showcase for today. We hope you're already diving into our Steam sale,
Good game to end on.
demos,
I'm alright.
snagging discounts, and updating your wish lists with all the incredible games you've seen. A massive thank you to our presenting sponsors, Devolver Digital, Raw Fury, and Fellow Traveler. We're also very grateful to Panic, along with our broadcast partners IGN and Steam. And let's not forget
I didn't see it before. Now I know why you were saying novella at the beginning.
Arcela Sound, Press Over, Philo Animation Studios, Café Cultivar, and Neon Narashi.
I didn't see it before. I see it now.
Geoff Keighley, Emily Bushok, and the entire Summer Game Fest team. Their dedication has been instrumental in amplifying our voices and showcasing our talent to the world. Before we wrap up, here's a message to the scouts and publishers tuning in. Over half of the games showcased today are either self-published or open for publishing opportunities. So if any of these games caught your eye, but you're unsure of how to contact them,
that was a really cool showcase.
We can help you connect. Stay connected with us on social media and join us throughout the week for developer interviews and exclusive demos. I'm Steffi Varela. It's been an absolute pleasure hosting for you today, but of course, we have one more thing. And trust me, it's going to blow your sombrero right off. Hasta la próxima.
Shit, I didn't know I was supposed to be wearing one. My bad. I thought it would be inappropriate, but like I'll maybe next year. My bad.
No pasa nada. Hasta ahora. Entonces aquí está tu servidor, limpiando el cochinero.
You add sombrero to your glasses routine. Would that be cultural appropriation? La sombra. Oh, I think we've heard of this game. I think I've seen this before. I think. Long ago. Completely forgot about it. And it looks fucking sick. Maybe it was something else. This looks fucking sick. I give you permission. Oh, I got the S pass. All right, cool. That's cool. I think you're not being a weirdo. I think it's cultural appropriation. I'd agree with that. What the hell was that? What was that one single frame of codes? Come on. Come on. Alright, let's try one of these out. Let's see if we can get one. Gabe's activate. Let's see. I'll try the third one. 934BR H4DRAT2QT died eb. Oh. Oh, but it was for Bullet Bad Jack. That's insane. 0N4T0RKCXAQ9YR0. Oh. That's cool. Alright, anyways. 13 hours ago, yeah. Anyways, that was the Latin American. There's no music at the beginning, so I can't really do that. That was the Latin American Game Showcase. Sorry for tripping over myself so much. Apparently, I had a stroke during this showcase. I don't know what was going on. Anyways, in this showcase, we got, including the pre-show, Zillions, Astor, Deep Beyond, Dungeon Drafters, Glory Hunters, Kid Pilot, Mullet Majak again, Read Only Memories, RKGK, also known as Rakugaki, Saviorless, a game that isn't about Jesus, Prisma, Goblin Cleanup, I Was Lost, Deathbound, Into the Grid, well, I guess it could still be about, whatever, Heaven Crawler, Bit and Quantum Save the Earth, Diesel Legacy, One Card, One Shot, Mafia. Iron Hive, Gure, don't know. Hidden in my I remind you once again that I am a white man. I am a white American man who speaks only English. I am of French descent. I remind, Hidden in My Paradise, Mark of the Deep, The Amazing Crackpot Club, Arco, and I barely speak English. English is barely there. I barely speak, Project Timmy, Naughty Geese, Runa, the Chaikuru Legacy, or Shaikuru. Probably Chaikuru Legacy, Vinebound, again, Slime Heroes, The Path into the Abyss, The Coldest Winter, Chapter 1, Hollow Flowers, Among the Stars, Mexico 1921, A Deep Slumber, Curilemu, Sopa, The War in Chiapas, Key Locker, Travel on Pigeon, Extinction Rifts, Desvelado, maybe? Desvelado, that's what it is. Desvelado, Pipistrello and the Cursed Yo-Yo, Windrunners, Wander Stars, Neva, Atomic Picnic, Century of Antissa, Super Farming Boy, The Midnight Crimes, Despelate, no. Is it Despelote? I think it's Despelote. Despelote, Payloader's Strike, Sky Oceans, Wings for Hire, again. Under Canopies, The Cabbage Effect, Bittersweet Birthday, again. Abyss X0, again. Beacon of Nada, Road Out, Boy Scout, Super Crane HD, Dream Sweeper, Eagle Knight Paradox, Soul Quest, Codex Eternal Eclipse, Tenebrae Somnia, Vultures, Scavengers of Death, Stay With Me, that I wrote down 2 times for some reason. Why did I write that down twice? I also wrote down Curilemu twice. I don't know why I did that. And now I lost my place. Where was I? I think I was on Stay With Me. Stay With Me, Dream Core, Saboris or Saboru, Blood Rush, Undying Wish, Dark Crown, Digital Exorcist, Astral Rot, and Mariachi Legends. Overall, really fucking good. Really fucking good. Claude teach Drew how to speak. Oh, believe you me, I've tried. I feel like I've gotten better a little bit here or there. Here or there. I mean, I did take a year of Spanish. Like, I know, other than, like, American Sign Language, like, I know more about the Spanish language than... Okay, excluding English, obviously. I know more about the Spanish language than any other. So, I feel like most of the time I'm pretty good. I can take a pretty educated guess. Most of the time. It's just things here or there that I miss out on, but I get there. I get there, you know. What was the name of the game where the main character looked like Drew? You're probably thinking about something Handyman. That was from like the last showcase though. I don't remember. Something Handyman. I don't know where it is. I'd have to like scroll through. But yeah, honestly, overall, really good fucking showcase. That was really fucking good. I would have liked, and this is kind of controversial, I guess. This would be a controversial thought. I would have liked more cut-ins by, what was her name? I heard it right at the end. What was it? It was like Steffi or something, right? What was your name? What was your name?
Showcasing our talent to the
Hang
over
on.
half of the
Hang on.
games.
I would have liked more cut-ins from a Steffi here. Like calling like little bits here or there. Nothing like huge. I feel like we barely got any of you. I feel like you were there right at. Whoops. I feel like you were there right at the beginning. I'm talking directly to her now, assuming that she got through my shitty intro, and then an hour 37 minutes of me talking nonsense and being self-conscious about the intro that I'm not going to cut out and I'm going to leave in, and show that I'm weak and I learn sometimes. But anyways, I feel like we could have gotten more of you. I feel like you appearing every now and then would have been cool. Not like all the time, obviously, because like you can get carried away with that very quickly. Guerrilla Collective has in the past. I feel like they're pretty good with it this year. But like I think it would have been nice if you appeared a few more times in there, and I don't know, added some context to some of the games or the things that they were showing or stuff like that. I feel as though you might have instead of doing that, you chose to show what seemed to be, and maybe I'm wrong and I missed something that I was supposed to read because the subtitles were messed up the entire time, and I hated that. And please don't do the subtitles in the same way that you did them this time. The English subtitles should be everything in English, not just the people speaking in different languages. Make it so that the English subtitles also subtitle the English, please. Thank you. But how dare this streamer be a human being who makes mistakes? I don't even know if I would call it a mistake. It was just ignorance. It's not like I was being racist. I just didn't know. But yeah, I would have liked more cut-ins. I feel like they ditched those to have those like cut-ins from like random strangers in the street. Which is like fine, but like I don't know. Maybe this is the white man, but like I feel as though they didn't really add a lot of value to the showcase. They was just like I hope there's a game about a ghost ship. It's like okay. Like I sure hope there's a game about Chupacabra. Like okay, all right. Like that doesn't like me the watcher. That doesn't really do a lot, you know? That's something that like you would do like at like a I mean like I get that it's like Spanish or rather Latino. So this probably wouldn't work, but something like a GDC, you know? What Latin American folklore or mythology or so on and so forth would you like to be in a video game, you know, something like that. Something at like my point is, I don't think that needed to be in the showcase. I don't think that was a content moment where it was like, we need to make content out of this, of asking these strangers these questions. I think it's more just keep that a note internally and then hand that out to indie developers and stuff like that so that people can make games that the people are interested in rather than making it in the video. You know what I mean? Like for the showcase itself, that doesn't really serve anybody for that being there. There's other ways to go about delivering that kind of thing to people that it would apply to. You get what I'm saying? It would do me, the watcher, and every other person watching that isn't a game developer, because it would apply to game developers, but the bulk of the people that are watching your thing aren't game developers. By the way, side note, 2,200 views is way too fucking low. And also, 761 subscribers. This channel has less subscribers than me. That is insane. Anyways, for like the amazing, like this is a 9 out of 10 showcase, right? Like for the showcase that this was, that is an insanely low view count and sub count. That is insane, right? So it's like, that's crazy. But anyways, yeah, we're in the after show thing. You could have showed that during the credits instead of you talking. Like, I think that I think that could have been. I think that those moments weren't really fitting for this showcase. I think that time could have been better used with using more of you, Steffi, to be an active proponent of this show and give more context to some of these games. Like we know that, for example, like just one random example because I know about it because we watched the showcase. The Slime Heroes game was also part. That's the name of it, right? It's Slime Hero, right? I'm not wacky crazy. I'm not wacky crazy. Am I wacky crazy? It's Slime Hero, right? Right? Hang on. Yeah, Slime Heroes. Like Slime Heroes, for example, we know because we watched the showcase. That game was in the accessibility showcase. That game has a highlight on accessibility. On top of that, I think I could be remembering incorrectly, but I think the person creating it had some sort of connection with like disabilities and stuff like that. So it's like I think that you could have highlighted that, Steffi, before the game showed up of being like, this is a game that also has a large attention to detail towards accessibility or something along those lines of like pointing that out and in turn having more of a tie-in with these shows, having more of a collaboration here. Or in the same beat, there were also other games in here that were repeats from other shows, namely a lot from the Wholesome Game Show. I think and maybe I'm wrong, but it looks as though the same artist might have worked on both of them. It's definitely very similar. So it seems like there's a connection there. And in turn, you could have mentioned those other shows for games that were repeats or had some sort of collaboration here. Now, maybe I'm wrong and there wasn't a collaboration. That's not saying that this year, but that's not saying that there couldn't be in future years of working with that kind of thing, working together on that. You could also, and I understand, I think that, I'll check real quick. I think this is a new showcase, but you could also use that time of showing more of yourself, Steffi. You could use that time to call out, to make calls of action, to start funding things like a Latin Americans Game Fund or something along those lines. Something that is like a future-proofing kind of thing in order to fund games in the future made by Latin American devs or a studio that is for the bulk Latin American. Doing something like that would be very valuable towards the Latin American community and also the general gaming community as a whole, because it's more video games. So doing something like that would be very valuable for everybody involved. Do you get what I'm saying? So I feel as though stuff like that. Oh, they have a live tab here. It'd probably be over here. Nope. Maybe they have a playlist for it. It does look like there's a 2023. Yeah, there was a 2023 show. Yeah. Okay, so we missed last year's. Okay. Then I think I did hear about this showcase and didn't realize that it was a showcase. I thought it was like a podcast kind of thing. Maybe it was the same thing. I don't know. As we've addressed, 767 subscribers is not enough. They should have more. Regardless, that was a very, very good show. That was a very, very good show. I'm glad that we took the time to watch it. That might be... I think that might have... what was the other show that I gave a 9? Was it... I think it was The Future of Play. I think it was The Future of Play that I gave a 9. I don't know. I think that this one... Was it the Wholesome? I think that this game topped Wholesome this year for me. Specifically because it's still... They're both 9 out of 10 still. But I think this game topped that for me. Because despite me criticizing, I'm really just criticizing for the sense of criticizing. This is like 90% of my job. But like, despite having issues with the subtitles and wanting Steffi to show up more, because I like, she had a very not eccentric. Eccentric isn't the right word. Is eclectic the right word? No. Energetic. Sure. That's not the word I was looking for. She she had a very energetic attitude and positive, and like I don't know, I would have liked to see more of her and learn more of her personality, like I have with the Wholesome Games show. Like I feel as though we've learned a little bit about their host that I am struggling to remember the name of, but I know starts with a J and is like is it Jenny? Yeah, Jenny Wyndham. Yeah. I knew it was something like that. So like I feel as though like through the Wholesome Game show, we've learned more about Jenny and have not necessarily grown a connection. I mean, it's fucking that'd be parasocial as hell. But definitely, I appreciate her, and when I see her in other things, I'm like, hey, cool. Like, so I would have liked more of Steffi, so that we could have kind of had that moment of learning who this person is and learning more about her through the show, and that kind of thing. You know, becoming a not necessarily a figurehead, but a figurehead of the show and a face, you know, in the same way that Jeff Keighley has over time for the Game Awards and Summer Game Fest. You know, Jeff Keighley is the face of that show. When you see Jeff Keighley, you think of those shows. Steffi could be that, and I would like to see more of her. Regardless, though, still a 9 out of 10 show, and my favorite show of the year so far. Yeah. If you're watching the VOD, or if you're watching the stream, regardless, there's a bunch more showcases that we've been watching that you can go watch very easily on my VOD channel. If you're watching the VOD, you're already there. But if you're watching the stream and you've missed some of these showcases, so far, there's only been one dud. Every single showcase, I would say, has been some level of good, right? There's only been one show that I like really have issues with, and that was the Indie 3 show. That show was way too long. The Future of Game show was just good, I would say, and then everything else has been great. So it's like, if you haven't been keeping up with these showcases and like you did find this interesting of us watching this showcase, our VOD's titled, you can go to the VOD channel, go check a look. But like they're all, what's the word I'm looking for? The showcase has been really good this year. The showcases have been really, really good this year. So if you were like interested in this showcase at all, in the Latin American Game Showcase, I would highly suggest that you go watch those showcases. Especially soon here, we're going to be watching the women-led game showcase. Is that the name? Is that the full name of it? Let me double check that that's the full name of it. Yeah, I'm right. Pretty soon here, we're going to be watching the women-led games showcase, which is a showcase focused mainly on games developed by women, or led by women, rather. And we're also going to watch Games for Games, and we're also going to watch Black Voices in Gaming. Like, while there's a lot of these showcases that are just general showcases for that are focused on all people of all colors, all sizes, so on and so forth, like the Guerrilla Collective, or the Future Game Show, there's I'm dying. There are these showcases that are focused on these people that don't usually or aren't usually, or I guess really more like weren't usually the focus in this gaming sphere. And we're through the years, and especially more recently with the Latin American Game Showcase, at least in the last year and this year, and stuff like this, we're able to give a spotlight to these. Is this the right word? Hang on. Is marginalized the word? Is that the word I'm looking for? I think it is. Right? Yeah. Marginalized. Okay, cool. Where there's these showcases that are focused on these marginalized communities, and are giving them a spotlight in an industry that historically hasn't given them that spotlight. And throughout the last really like give or take 5 years, probably like 4, I think. I don't know. I know Guerrilla Collective has been around for 5 years, but I don't know if Black Voices in Gaming was there the first year. So I think about 5 years, give or take, we've been able through these showcases to put a spotlight on these games that are made by these marginalized communities, and it is they are active They are active forces that are over time improving the gaming sphere, and allowing these communities to make games that are amazing and giving them the spotlight and giving them the attention that they otherwise wouldn't get. As like, even with this last showcase, like that last game, Mariachi Legends, right? That last game was fucking awesome. That game was really fucking cool. But like, we didn't see that in any of the other showcases so far. You know? We haven't seen that game anywhere. That's launching this year. That's a 2024 game. And we haven't seen that in any other showcase so far. You know, obviously it still could. There's still time. But like, we haven't seen it yet. You know? And that game is launching this year. And if we didn't watch the showcase, and assuming that it won't be in any of the future shows, we would never have seen that game. So like, games like that are able to... Games like that are able to get the attention that they deserve through showcases like this. And it's the same story, theoretically, assuming that the showcase isn't just a Zoom call like some were previously. Showcases like the Black Voices in Gaming, or the Women-Led, or Dames for Games, or any of the other countless showcases that are around. These types of showcase are able to give attention to these games that otherwise wouldn't get that attention. That's really what I'm trying to get through. So, even more than anything that I'm saying right now, okay? You don't need to watch any of the other showcases. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to fucking, if you're not following me, you don't even need to follow me, okay? Go wishlist these games. Wishlists are basically the way that you control Steam's algorithm. They're the way that you bring games forward. So, showcases aside, you've seen this game through a showcase. Go wishlist it on Steam so that people won't need this showcase to see these games. If you see a game that is for you, and the VODs are there, so if you didn't catch the title, it's there, go wishlist it. Go wishlist that game. Okay? It's super important. It's something that like Steam doesn't talk about anywhere. But like, wish lists are incredibly important. Anyways, this white English-speaking exclusive American is gonna stop yapping at the end of this showcase now. If you're watching the VOD, have a nice night. I love you. Mwah!